This is video number 582, How to Pray for a Broken Heart, Part 3. Dream reminders. Let us dream continuously. Let us see even more. Show off your glory, dear Lord. Let us be reminded in our dreams continuously that you are there. You will never forsake us. That you want to heal us. That you want to comfort us. That we were made to be loved by you. I recently met a very interesting princess via WhatsApp. She had the recurring dreams of our ministry, Bet-Seber. Then she Googled us and she contacted me. Just like this was a manifestation that you do communicate with us through dreams. Please continuously communicate to us through dreams and visions. I love this quote. The darkest hour of the night is just before sunrise. Please remind us of this fact, that it will usually become a little bit more difficult just before we see the victory. Just like the Israelites had it a little bit more difficult before the exodus from Egypt, we are causing a stir in the spiritual realm or sphere. Hence the devil will try to stop us. Please remind us that it's normal and that we shall persevere, that we will that we will endure it. Please send us more reminders. Let's be cheeky and ask for 7-fold relationship more confirmation for each resistance that the enemy produces. I also enjoy this word nader, the lowest or most unsuccessful point in a situation. When it feels that we have reached this station, please give us a very special treat or reward on this point. Editor's note, this song was playing on the radio while I was making the notes for this video series. Even the doves in my super romantic heart, I believe, is also crying with us currently. How can you just leave me standing alone in this world so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like your mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? That is what it sounds like when doves cry. In the song, crying dove seems to refer to what happens when two people who were once in love start to fight. However, according to the website Bride Hub Education, mourning doves don't necessarily just represent grief or sadness. They actually represent optimism in the face of such tragedy. According to Wikipedia, may we remember this. This is exactly the same as with the C prayer request, the previous video. May we see the beauty, the collateral beauty in every circumstance. This is the reason why a mourning dove is called a mourning dove. By virtue of their melancholy call, mourning doves has been fittingly named. Their distinctive woo-woo sounds may evoke a feeling of the grief over loss. Once again, God has made the creation so beautiful and so complex. May He touch our eyes that we can too see that He is copy and pasting this whole brilliance in our healing journey. Disappearance and elastic. I once listened to this fantastic audiobook saying that men do a disappearance trick. But then it's like a rubber band coming back with more force and more intimacy and more commitment than before. Please, Lord, I want to see this elastic rubber band coming back with force. E. I'm absolutely in love with the Eat, Pray, Love, both the movie and the book. But may God give us the healing journey better than what Elizabeth Gilbert experienced in her years traveling. May He too make this profound as hers were. What if based on these prayers we will be able to write 12 or 100 Eat, Pray, Love books, but this whole time totally and fully dedicated to Jehovah Rapha, the God that heals. Just me thinking out loud. This is what I want. Ed Sheeran has been one of Andrea Bocelli's #1 fans. He has dreamed about meeting him since he started singing. One day, on a beautiful sunny day, his dream came true. They sang Perfect, the song Perfect, perfectly. I simply cannot resist writing about it but not listening to it. This is my dream. I want to meet my Andrea Bocelli, then sing a beautiful symphony together with him, our voices dancing the tango as we do the duet. I want to create a masterpiece with my significant other. Please, Lord, let my dreams also come true. I'm also very hopeful and excited about the plans you have for me. I recently introduced someone new in my life to the two of my best friends. During the introductory glass of wine, my girlfriend, my Nobel Prize friend, and me had this moment. A topic was placed on the table. My Nobel friend realized that this topic was loaded with a shipload container full of bad memories for me. We shared one of those looks that you can write a book full. This moment got me thinking, what if me and the love of my life can grow together so quickly that we can have moments with so much intense emotions between us shared in a gaze? Like the song in Notting Hill, when you say nothing at all. That is the intensity that I crave and desire to know someone so well. Then I also want to incorporate an exit clause. If praying for this specific person is not in God's will for you or for me, then I have an exit clause. Best is if you discuss it with God only in your thoughts so that it's personal. I personally believe that the devil cannot read our minds. Only God is able to read our minds. The devil can plant thoughts or suggestions in our minds, but he cannot read or understand our inner being. Event planning my life. I need someone to be an event planner in my life, to organize events or visits that will entice me, that will excite me. I want someone that will think of me first before making their individual plans. The next video will follow shortly.